Big news is rumbling out of the AFC North, and it's sending shockwaves across the NFL landscape. If you bleed brown and orange, now's the time to perk up, because this isn't just another trade. This is a seismic shift that could impact the Cleveland Browns' road to the Super Bowl and alter the division's power balance for years to come. But before we dive into the breaking story shaking up Cleveland, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're a real Browns believer. Let's build this community to 1,000 subscribers strong, together. Share with your fellow Dog Pound faithful, and let's ride this wave all the way to the top. Now back to the gridiron. The AFC North is no stranger to chaos, intensity, and elite-level competition. Every year it feels like the most hard-nosed, unpredictable division in football, and 2025 is no exception. Yet, within that chaos, a bold move by the Cleveland Browns has reignited the fire under the franchise and sparked debates across sports media. We're talking about the surprising trade that sent Amari Cooper, one of the most technically gifted wide receivers in the league, packing. And while some may view it as just a routine roster shuffle, for Cleveland and its fans, it felt like the end of an era and maybe the beginning of something bigger. Let's rewind for a moment. Amari Cooper wasn't just another name on the roster. Since arriving in Cleveland via trade in 2022, Cooper quickly became a reliable offensive anchor. Over 38 games with the Browns, he recorded 174 receptions for 2,660 yards and 16 touchdowns, averaging a rock-solid 70 receiving yards per game. That number places him third all-time in franchise history for average yards per game. And then, boom, the Browns traded him. Gone. Just like that. In exchange for the 94th overall pick in the draft, Cooper was shipped to the Buffalo Bills, a team that's clearly eyeing a Super Bowl push. The return: a mid-round pick that left some fans scratching their heads, others outright furious. But if you know the NFL, you know this league never sleeps. It's brutal. It's business. And sometimes even your most consistent player can become a trade chip. Cooper's departure is a gut punch, not just for what he did on the field, but what he represented: stability, leadership, veteran IQ. With quarterback Deshaun Watson still trying to find consistent footing after a tumultuous stretch, Cooper was supposed to be the safety net, the chain mover, the red zone nightmare. Now, Watson and the Browns offense face yet another test. The young receiving core, including promising talents like Elijah Moore and David Bell, must rise to the occasion. The Browns believe in them, but stepping into the void left by a 5-time Pro Bowler is no small task. Speaking of accolades, let's not forget who Amari Cooper is on the broader NFL stage. Since being drafted 4th overall in 2015 by the Raiders, Cooper has totaled 711 receptions, 10,000-plus yards, and 64 touchdowns across stints with Oakland, Dallas, Cleveland, and now Buffalo. His 5 Pro Bowl nods speak volumes, but his reputation among DBs says even more. He's a technician, a separator, and a clutch performer. Cooper helped elevate the Cowboys' aerial attack into one of the league's best, forming a potent partnership with Dak Prescott. Then he came to Cleveland, and while the numbers weren't always eye-popping, the impact was undeniable. He was the calming presence on a young team trying to find its rhythm. Can the Browns finally find consistency on offense? Can Deshaun Watson return to elite form? And will the young receivers be ready for the spotlight? One thing is clear: the road to the playoffs won't be easy, but it's far from over. The Dog Pound is hungry, and this team is still fighting. So, Browns fans, what do you think? Did the front office make the right call shipping Cooper to Buffalo, or did they let go of a piece too valuable to replace? Drop your comments below. Let's hear your takes. Unfiltered, passionate, and raw. And don't forget, this channel is your one-stop shop for all things Cleveland Browns. News, rumors, analysis. We're bringing it all, every step of the way. The AFC North is a war zone. The Browns are battle-tested, and even without Amari Cooper, they've still got a shot at rewriting their legacy.